Welcome to Stories After Midnight. Today we're going to be reading What's the Harm in One Little Peek by Petite Omelette from Reddit. I hope you enjoy this story. If you do, let me know in the comments below. Or, if you're anywhere else, let me know what you think. Let's get started. I found the glasses yesterday in the depths of my closet. Spring cleaning. I thought back to when I first saw them. I was 12 when I found the magazine ad. X-ray specs. The gimmicky plastic glasses that promise the ability to see through walls and, more importantly, clothes. I spent 3 weeks allowance on a chance to glimpse a stray nipple. 6 weeks later, an eternity in kid time, they arrived. I lined up my little brother, Nicky, and my sticky next-door neighbor, Matt, in the clubhouse out back. After swearing them to secrecy and reciting the Pledge of Allegiance, don't ask me why, kids are strange beasts. I laid the goods on the table with a flourish. They're made of cardboard, Matt grumbled. Doesn't matter, as long as they work, I retorted. Nicky sheepishly inched towards the spectacles, eyes ablaze with curiosity. I still don't know what made me so gracious that day. I was not a kind child, not known for sharing voluntarily, but that afternoon I felt magnanimous. To this day, it is my biggest regret. You try him first. He accepted the offer with a cheesy smile, the front 2 teeth missing. He glowed at the opportunity to feel special for once. We held our breath as he lifted them to his face. Matt covered his crotch just in case. On they slipped. He peered around the room curiously, wide-set frames nearly sliding off his freckled nose. Well, Matt demanded. I don't know. Everything looks normal. But then he saw something. He jumped so high his head almost slammed the plywood roof. He spun on his heels and plowed right into us with surprising power. Whoa, whoa, I cried, trying to get a hold of him. He writhed and twisted as if he were being electrocuted. His jaw split wide open in a silent scream, saliva dripping down his chin. We wrestled the glasses off of him, his blunt nails clawing us madly. After a cup of water and some well-intentioned teasing, he was able to sit still. What's the matter, Nicky? What did you see? I implored. He couldn't muster an answer, only gulped down air greedily. He's just pretending for attention. Let me try, Matt cried, reaching for the spectacles. No, Nicky wailed and lunged for them desperately. He was like a wild animal, thrashing and wailing and snapping. I'm not proud of this, but it felt so necessary at the time. Almost the responsible thing to do. He would have crushed them, and I couldn't let that happen, not before trying them on first. We tied poor Nicky to the rickety folding chair in the corner and shoved a sock in his mouth to keep him quiet. It was the only way, I thought, at the time. After a drum roll, and ignoring my brother's stifled sobs, I ceremoniously slid the glasses over my face. Nicky was right. Everything looked normal. If only that was true. You can move your hand, Matt. These stupid things don't work, I whined, disillusioned with my purchase. Muzzled by the sock, Nicky wailed, tears streaking his ruddy face. He squirmed so violently that the folding chair tipped. And then came that sickening crack. We didn't react at first. To rush to him would make it real, admit that this horrible moment warranted panic. But at that eternal, stomach-churning juncture, through those God-forsaken lenses, I saw it. It straddled Nicky's limp body, jerking in sharp, violent bursts. Its bloated form looked wrong inside and out. The dripping, meaty flesh hung loosely on a gnarled, stilted skeleton, jiggling with each perverse twitch. My blood chilled, stomach coiled, mouth drained. I pissed myself like an animal. I just couldn't help it. That condemned thing lurched to a halt suddenly, like it sensed someone watching. God, I wish I had taken those damn glasses off. I did not see it move. It was too fast for that. In one moment it was crouched over Nicky, and in the next it was a sheer inch from my face. Its unblinking eyes drank me in, brimming with hunger. Each tooth was nauseatingly human, white and straight with no lips to hide behind. Its jaw snapped and shuddered at a revolting fast pace. Was it talking? Laughing? But I was relieved at that hellish sight. The glasses ripped from my face in an instant. Matt replaced the creature, flushed and panting. "What is wrong with you? Go get your mom. Did you hear me? Go get her," he pleaded. Was he crying? Was he... Then I remembered. Poor Nicky rested in a pool of blood. He looked so small, so young, his soft cheek smashed against the splintery plywood floor. He lived, but he was never quite the same. My gentle, shy little brother was gone, hollowed out and occupied by something cruel, inhuman. At 11, Nicky found a dead rabbit in the backyard. He held it by its matted ears, inspecting it too intently. Weeks later, I found what was left of it under his bed, rotting, broken. At 17, he ran over our family cat. He consoled our tearful mother with a callous shrug. He should have moved. Deep down, I knew that he never even hit the brakes. At 23, his girlfriend showed up at our door before dawn. She begged me to grab her wallet from his room without waking him. She tugged her sleeves down, but I glimpsed the rope burns. I don't see her around anymore. I hope she's doing okay. I haven't spoken to him in years. Last I heard, he was living in a hunting cabin 40 miles up north. I tell myself that's a good thing, that it's better this way. I've never told anyone about what I saw that day. It would be dismissed as a trauma response, a coping mechanism, but I know what I saw. At least, I think I do. Then I found these glasses. They're sitting on my desk now, watching me sightlessly. I should destroy them, right? Burn them to ash. Maybe I'd sleep better if I did. But then I'll never know if that thing is really gone. Sometimes I swear I can still feel it, right where I last saw it, twitching and trembling an inch from my face. After all these years, I just need to know. What's the harm in one little peek? And that's the end of this story. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, let me know. That's all I've got for you. Just appreciate you for listening to this story, and I hope you enjoyed yourself here. If you'd like to support the channel, there is a Patreon available, but hey, there's no pressure. I just hope that you enjoyed this nice fictional story. Yeah, well, I guess that's it. Take care now. Bye-bye then.